What up, YouTube family? It's April G Showers back at y'all with another reaction. So, good friend of mine, Pricee Music, released a new single called Don't Let Go. Y'all need to go subscribe to Pricee Music. Y'all see his name in the title. Go subscribe to him after y'all watch this video. He should have a lot more subscribers than what he does. It's so upsetting. But the fact that it's called Don't Let Go, and I see the drawing here is a hand dropping pills. That gives me an impression that this is going to be an emotional song, at least for me. I have not listened to it yet. He hit me up and wanted to see my genuine first reaction to it, which almost every single song I drop is my genuine first reaction to it. I don't watch stuff before I do my reactions, unless like the We Scheme Bar Breakdown Challenge, I did that, but that's different. You know what I'm saying? But like 99% of all my reactions are genuine first reactions. And if they're not, I'll put reaction/review on there. But yeah. So, I am a recovering addict. For those who do not know, I will be clean 9 years, August the 8th this year. 8/8. So, yeah, let's get into this. You better not make me cry, Pricee. April G Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. Please get it.
Once was a man when I turned 13, and he came up to me and he wants to come clean. Said my mom kicked my dad out the motherfucking house. I don't know what I'ma do, but I have to figure out how to deal with the feelings that I'm feeling up inside. Every time that I think about it, eats me up alive. I don't know what I'ma do, if I'm even gonna get by. Thought my parents were in love, but I guess it was a lie. Then I look up at my mom and she with another guy. What the fuck is going on? I'm just pushing to survive. People ask me what is wrong and hand me a pill to try. This is swallow till it's gone. When you feel you wanna die, it's a couple months along and I just wanna get high. And I haven't been home cause I need an alibi. Then she calls me on the phone and I just let it go dry. When I walked through the door, that's when she started to cry.
Whoo, okay. Storytelling song, love it. And he said, somebody said, take this pill, it'll help you when you feel like you want to die. And like addiction, it starts out where, that's the bad thing about, well, everything's bad about addiction, but you know what I'm saying. The bad thing about addiction, alcoholism, is you don't know if you're an addict or an alcoholic, which to me it's the same thing, because alcohol is a drug, but unless you do it. So why risk it? It's not worth the risk. Trust me, it's not worth the risk. I'm blessed to be alive today, and I've watched loved ones die from it, and it's not worth it. But, you start out, you take it just for fun, or smoke it, or drink it, or whatever it is you're doing. It's just for fun, recreational. And you don't even think you're going to become addicted. It's not even a thought. Everybody usually thinks, as a matter of fact, oh, not me. Not I. I know I did. I never thought I would become addicted. Me, the cheerleader, the straight A student? No, never. Guess what? Addiction does not discriminate. It doesn't care how old you are, who your parents are, what profession you're in. I'm a nurse. I no longer work as a nurse, but I did for 20 years. I can't work as a nurse anymore due to medical issues. But you want to talk about difficult, my drug of choice was pills. And then when I got out of rehab, I went to rehab in 2011. When I got out of rehab, I had to go into my profession, my career, and hold my drug of choice literally in my hand every day that I worked. Now, you want to talk about difficult. I lost both of my brothers and my grandmother and my grandfather during my recovery. Put a gun to my head 6 months after my little brother died. I had PTSD, depression, anxiety, panic disorder, all that good stuff, insomnia that stems back to when I was 15 years old and was in a school shooting and lost my best friend and saw it happen right in front of me at school. So yeah, we've all had our struggles, but if I can make it through that stuff, now minus the shooting, the school shooting happened before I ever even tried any type of drug at all. I didn't even try any type of drug at all until I was 16. Not long after the shooting, self-medicated. But what I was saying is it starts off recreational and then you take it to make you feel good when you're sad and then feel better when you're mad, and then before you know it, you're doing it to make you, happy. You're doing it to, and what it is, addiction isn't, the drugs, alcohol aren't the problem. That's where people mess up. That's where you mess up your thinking. The drugs and alcohol aren't the problem. They're our solution to the real problem, which is our thinking and lack of healthy coping skills. And unless you address the real issue or issues, you're more than likely to relapse or go back to it. 98% of people relapse within the first 3 years. 98%. I worked all 12 steps of NA, Narcotics Anonymous. Greatly helped me. But I could talk about addiction forever. Let's shut up and get back to the song. But just, the key is just don't even try it because it's not worth it. And you don't know if you're addict, alcoholic, unless you do it. So why even try? Why risk it? It is not worth it. And who cares what people say? Who cares if people make fun of you or call you a punk or whatever? Who cares? I'm backing it up.
There once was a man when I turned 13, and he came up to me and he wants to come clean. Said my mom kicked my dad out the motherfucking house. I don't know what I'ma do, but I have to figure out how to deal with the feelings that I'm feeling up inside. Every time that I think about it, eats me up alive.
See, that's the thing. We don't want to deal with feelings. We hate feelings. Hate them. All of them. Hate feelings. Don't want to deal with reality and feelings.
I don't know what I'ma do, if I'm even gonna get by. I thought my parents were in love, but I guess it was a lie.
And I can relate, Pricey. My parents got divorced when I was 7. I can relate.
Look up on my mom, is she with another guy? What the fuck is going on? I'm just pushing to survive.
Same here.
People ask me what is wrong and hand me a pill to try. This is swallowed till it's gone when you feel you wanna die. It's a couple months along and I just wanna get high. And I haven't been home cause I need an alibi. Then she calls me on the phone and I just let it go dry. When I walked through the door, that's when she started to cry. once was a man when I turned 18, and he came up to me and he wants to come clean. Said my mom bailed me out and I just got out the jail, and she told me that she thought as a mother that she failed.
Woo! As a mother myself, that's my biggest fear. As a mother and a recovering addict, one of my biggest fears is that my son will end up becoming addict, alcoholic. But you know, he started out, there once was a man when I was 13. Now he said there once was a man when I was 18. And he said, you know, he just got bailed out of jail. And his mom felt like she failed. Anyone out there who has a loved one who's struggling with alcoholism, addiction, know it's not your fault. You didn't cause it. You can't control it, and you can't cure it. 3 C's. Wow. But addiction, alcoholism leads to 3 things, and 3 things only. Jails, institutions, and or death. That's it. If you continue, that's it. Nothing positive.
There once was a man when I turned 18, and he came up to me and he wants to come clean. Said my mom bailed me out and I just got out the jail, and she told me that she thought as a mother that she failed. She did everything she could just to make sure I prevailed, but a couple months later and I'm back up in the cell, and I know I let her down, man, I feel like I'm in hell. And I try to stay sober, I don't know if you could tell. Then I got really sick, man, it's like an evil spell, and I popped every night till it made me feel alright. But little did I know it would cause the biggest fight. When I finally woke up, she was squeezing on my palm, she was crying on my shoulder, she was glad I wasn't gone. That's the moment I realized that IOD next to my mom. My heart's getting heavy and it feels just like a bomb. Then she looked me in the eyes and she told me this will calm.
Tell me what's happened, what's in my mind. Lately you've been searching for a darker place to hide. That's alright. But if you carry on abusing, you'll be robbed from mine.
I was fortunate enough that I never overdosed. I don't know how I didn't, but I didn't. I never used needles or anything like that, which it don't matter. It don't matter whether you smoke it, drink it, snort it, shoot it, take it, whatever. It all leads to the same thing. Jail, institution, death. But I'm blessed that I didn't ever overdose. As much as I took, I'm not even going to say the number because y'all wouldn't believe me if I told you. It's crazy. I got heart damage from it, but no liver damage or anything like that, which is crazy. No brain damage, which is crazy. Wow, Pricey, I had no idea. God bless you, man. Wow, this is beautiful.
Feels just like a bomb. Then she looked me in the eyes and she told me this will calm.
Tell me what's happened, what's in my mind.
No, I didn't back it up enough. Fuck that.
And I try to stay sober, I don't know if you could tell. Then I got really sick, man, it's like an evil spell, and I popped every night till it made me feel alright. But little did I know it would cause the biggest fight. When I finally woke up, she was squeezing on my palm, she was crying on my shoulder, she was glad I wasn't gone. That's the moment I realized that IOD next to my mom. My heart's getting heavy and it feels just like a bomb. Then she looked me in the eyes and she told me this will calm.
Tell me what's happened, what's in my mind. Lately you've been searching for a darker place to hide. That's alright.
If y'all, after y'all get through watching this reaction, don't go subscribe to this man, I'm going to be upset. I know how many subscribers he has right now. Tomorrow, I'm going to look, and it better have gone up. He better have reached at least 100 to 150, even 200. Y'all go. Y'all watch this video. Listen to this video right here called Don't Let Go. Like it. Comment on it. Tell him April G. Shower sent you. Do you know how courageous what tremendous bravery it takes to open yourself up, allow yourself to be vulnerable, and to share your story, especially one like this of addiction, where you overdose, where you've been to jail, where you admit you messed up. And you know how difficult it is and how much strength it takes. And the reason he does it, I can relate because I do it. I write. I'm not an artist, but I do rap a lot of my writings to beats for y'all. But he does it for two reasons. And I can say this because one, I'm a recovering addict, and two, I'm a writer. Two reasons. One, it's therapeutic for him. Two, to help others. To let y'all know, other people know who are struggling, that you're not alone, that other people have been through it and came out on the other side, and recovery is possible. We're proof, living in the flesh, proof. Just reach out for help. That don't make you weak. It's just the opposite. There are plenty of people out there that'll help. Every meeting, NA, AA, CA, CR, every one of those are free. Free. Recovery is 100,000,000,000% up to you. And to those of you who have loved ones that's struggling with addiction, alcoholism, there's nothing you can do or say. Nothing. Until they're ready to get and stay clean, sober. There's absolutely nothing you can do and say. All you can do is pray, love them, and do your best not to enable them. And I suggest you read the book Codependent No More and Language of Letting Go by Melody Beatty.
That's alright. But if you carry on abusing, you'll be robbed for months. I refuse to lose another friend to drugs. Just come home. Don't let go.
There once was a man when I turned 19, and he came up to me and he wants to come clean. Said I'm finally off the drugs and the music helped me through it, and I knew that I could do it, but I gotta keep it real. I've been spitting all these rhymes to a beat on how I feel, in hopes that one day maybe I could afford a fucking meal, and to help everyone I can, maybe get a deal. No one need.
What'd I just say? What'd I just say why he did it? To help everyone I can.
There once was a man when I turned 19, and he came up to me and he wants to come clean. Said I'm finally off the drugs and the music helped me through it, and I knew that I could do it, but I gotta keep it real. I've been spitting all these rhymes to a beat on how I feel, in hopes that one day maybe I could afford a fucking meal, and to help everyone I can, maybe get a deal. No one even understands what this really means to me, but I'm starting to learn more and I practice to a T. And they ask me what it's for, I'm just following my dreams. I just wanna open up so I can show them they were me, and I never wanna settle, I just wanted something better. You all wanted me to quit, and I told you that I never. I will show you all my effort and just build my legacy. I will never leave this earth till I'm the best that I can be. Now you know my story, and they y'all call me Pricee.
Oh, damn it. You got me, man. I did good the whole song, damn it.
Maybe I could afford a fucking meal, and to help everyone I can, maybe get a deal. No one even understands what this really means to me, but I'm starting to learn more and I practice to a T. And they ask me what it's for, I'm just following my dreams. I just wanna open up so I can show them they were me, and I never wanna settle, I just wanted something better. You all wanted me to quit, and I told you that I never. I will show you all my effort and just build my legacy. I will never leave this earth till I'm the best that I can be. Now you know my story, and they y'all call me Pricee.
Yeah.
Lately you've been searching for a darker place to hide. That's alright. But if you carry on abusing, you'll be robbed for months. mothers. I refuse to lose another friend to justice. Come home. Don't let go.
Yo. You wanna know what I think? That's what I think. And this song up here on the screen is called Headshot. I reacted to that joint too. And it's off the chain too. Pricey. That was absolutely amazingly beautiful. I am so proud of you, man. So proud of you. So how long have you been clean now? How long have you been clean? Wow. We do recover. The lie is dead. We do recover. If we can do it, anybody can do it. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Both are down in the description box. You need to talk, let me know. Prayers to anyone suffering, struggling with alcoholism addiction. Prayers to any loved ones who have loved ones that are struggling with alcoholism addiction. RIP to those who've lost their lives to alcoholism addiction. And prayers to those who have lost loved ones to alcoholism addiction. Me and my family have, and it's horrible. And it's a horrible thing to watch. I've lived both sides of it, being the addict and being a loved one of one. So it's man, this was amazing. That was Pricey. Don't let go. Y'all think I'm playing about checking his subscriber count, but I ain't. If I don't go to his channel tomorrow, if I go to his channel tomorrow and I don't see that he's gotten at least 100 subscribers, I'm not going to drop no reactions tomorrow. None. Think I'm playing? Y'all think I'm playing? Come on, man. He deserves it, though. For real. I mean, come on. For real. For real. Pricey. Amazing. Brilliant. Proud of you. Keep doing this. Keep doing it. Don't give up. I absolutely love this, y'all. I love it. Y'all comment below what y'all think. Comment below anything you want to see me react to. Please like this video. On your way out, a lot more important than anything, please subscribe to my channel, y'all. April G Squad. It's fun. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.